Hello, this video will explain the economic order quantity. This concept is one of the inventory management concepts that we use it to manage inventory. And the advantage of using the EOQ is we need to reduce the cost of inventory. And as we discussed in a previous video, the inventory cost will be based on several costs, like the ordering cost, carrying cost mainly. That's for the inventory. And after we looked into these two costs, the ordering and the carrying cost, we found that the total cost would be at the minimum when we have the ordering cost equivalent to the carrying cost. As you see in this table here in front of you, you will see just an example for and I highly recommend you to go to the PowerPoint because it is provided in more details about this example and how we come up with these numbers. But what I wanted to tell you that if you see the 200 units right here on the first column, you will see the order quantity, the ordering cost would be $100. The carrying cost is $100. The total cost is $200, and this is the minimum total cost of carrying and ordering, and this is what will give us the minimum of total cost. So after we make the ordering cost equivalent or equal to the carrying cost, we came up with this equation. So the ordering cost equation would be A times S divided by Q, and we made this equal to Q CI divided by 2. And we'll talk about the abbreviation in just a second here. But after we made this equivalent, these two equations equivalent to each other, we solved the equation for Q, and we came up with this equation right here. Q is the square root of 2 times A times S divided by I times C. Okay. In order to clarify these concepts, we have to take an example. It would be the best way to do it to clarify these concepts and how we could find the EOQ. First of all, we need to go through some of these equations that we're going to use, such as number of orders per year would be the annual demand divided by the order quantity, and this is, you know, how many orders you have to do per year. Annual ordering cost would be the number of orders times the cost per order. Annual carrying cost would be average inventory times the cost of carrying for 1 unit for 1 year, or we could say average inventory times the unit cost times the carrying cost. And the total annual cost would be the ordering cost plus the annual carrying cost. We have this company. Here's an example that will clarify everything. Here's a company that decided to establish an EOQ for an item. The annual demand is 400,000 units. Each costing is $8. Ordering cost is $32 per order, and inventory carrying cost is 20%. Calculate the EOQ in units, number of orders per year, cost of ordering, cost of carrying inventory, and total cost. Okay, let's start with this equation. As you see, the equation, we need to find the Q, which is number A. Q is equivalent to the square root of 2 times A. A is the annual demand. S is the shipping fee or the ordering fee, which is $32. I is equal to 20%, which is the carrying inventory, times the C, which is the cost per unit. Okay, after we implement this, look into the number A here. We'll see the square root. We'll use the square root equations or function, and we open a parenthesis. 2 times the A, the annual demand 400,000, times S, which is the 32, divided by I, 20%, times C, which is the cost per item. That would give you 4,000 unit. We have to order every order, so we have to ask for 4,000 because we need to reduce the total cost, the ordering cost and the carrying cost. So the best most economic order quantity is 4,000 units. How many number of orders per year? We need to find out the annual demand, which is the 400,000, divided how many the units per order. So that would be 400 divided by the lot size, 4,000. So 400,000 divided by 4,000, that would give you 100 orders per year. Part C, cost of ordering cost. Cost of ordering cost, as you see here, number of orders times the cost per order. We have 100 orders every year, and each order will cost us $32. That would be $3,200. For the carrying inventory, would be average inventory times unit cost times the carrying cost. So the quantity, which is the 4,000 divided by 2, 4,000, which is on E5, divided by 2, times C, it's the cost per unit, $8, times I, which is the carrying inventory percentage, which is 20%. That will give you 3,200 or 3,200. As you see, to confirm that we've reached to the economic order quantity, you will see the carrying cost equivalent or equal to the ordering cost, and then add them together. That will give you 6,400 for the total cost for this scenario, for this problem. Please review the PowerPoint, and if you have any question, please send me an email, and I will be more than happy to answer you. Thank you.